Imagine a world where doctors treat you without touching you, teachers are artificial intelligence, and architects build cities on other planets. Sounds like science fiction? But it's already becoming a reality. This video features 10 professions that will appear in the coming years and change everything. Virtual world architect. In the era of the metaverse and immersive virtual reality, entire digital environments are being designed, from futuristic offices to entire virtual cities. These architects don't use concrete or steel. Instead, they build with lines of code, 3D models, and interactive interfaces. Their job is to create spaces that feel real and functional in a completely digital world. Whether it's a VR classroom, a virtual shopping mall, or a sci-fi-inspired cityscape, the design must be visually stunning and easy to navigate. Key skills needed: game design and development. D. Modeling and animation, e.g., using software like Blender or Unity. UX, UI design for immersive environments. Creative problem solving and storytelling, where they're in demand. Video game studios building open worlds. Educational platforms creating VR classrooms. Remote work companies building virtual offices. Brands hosting product launches or events inside the metaverse. This role is a fusion of technology and imagination. And as more of our lives shift online, the demand for these digital architects will only increase. AI ethics specialist. As artificial intelligence becomes more powerful, it's starting to make decisions that once belonged to humans in hiring, healthcare, policing, and even warfare. But what happens when an AI makes a mistake? Who is responsible? That's where AI ethics specialists come in. These professionals set moral and ethical boundaries for AI systems. They work closely with developers, legal teams, and policymakers to ensure algorithms are fair, transparent, and accountable. Key responsibilities: identifying biases in data and algorithms, ensuring AI respects human rights and privacy, creating guidelines for ethical AI use in business and government, advising companies on how to implement responsible AI practices. Skills needed: background in philosophy or ethics, strong understanding of machine learning and data science, legal knowledge related to privacy and AI regulations, communication skills to bridge tech and policy worlds where they're in demand, tech companies developing AI tools, governments regulating AI technologies, NGOs monitoring AI impact on society, universities and think tanks in a future where machines have more and more control. AI ethics specialists will be the ones drawing the line between innovation and human values. Climate adaptation designer. As climate change accelerates, rising sea levels, extreme heat, and unpredictable storms are reshaping the way we live. To survive the future, we need to rethink how we design everything, from homes to entire cities. That's the mission of climate adaptation designers. These professionals create sustainable solutions that help communities adapt to an unpredictable planet. Their work combines urban planning, engineering, and environmental science. What they do: design buildings that stay cool without air conditioning, develop flood-resistant neighborhoods and floating cities, plan green spaces that reduce heat and improve air quality, use renewable materials and water-saving technologies. Key skills: urban planning and sustainable architecture, environmental science and climate modeling, civil and structural engineering, creativity and problem solving where they're needed, coastal cities facing rising sea levels, regions hit by droughts or floods, governments preparing climate-resilient infrastructure, green tech companies and architectural firms. As the planet changes, Climate adaptation designers will help us build a future that's not just livable, but resilient. Genetic coach, imagine knowing exactly what diet, exercise, and lifestyle choices are best for your unique DNA. That's not science fiction, it's the work of a genetic coach. As personalized medicine evolves, genetic testing is becoming more affordable and accessible. Genetic coaches interpret DNA results and turn them into actionable lifestyle plans. What they do? Analyze genetic data to assess health risks, metabolism, and physical traits. Create personalized fitness programs based on muscle type and recovery speed. Recommend diets that match your body's unique nutritional needs. Help clients reduce risk for hereditary diseases through early lifestyle changes. Key skills: genetics and molecular biology, nutrition science and fitness planning, data interpretation and counseling, communication and empathy. Where they're needed, health and wellness clinics, fitness centers and sports teams, telemedicine platforms and DNA testing companies, corporate wellness programs. In the age of precision health, genetic coaches will become as essential as doctors and nutritionists, helping people unlock the power of their own biology. Space logistics manager. As humanity sets its sights on the moon, Mars, and beyond, a new challenge emerges. How do we move supplies across millions of kilometers in the vacuum of space? Enter the space logistics manager, the mastermind behind delivering food, oxygen, tools, and equipment to future space colonies. What they do: plan complex supply chains between Earth, orbiting stations, and planetary bases, coordinate cargo launches, landings, and automated delivery missions, ensure critical items like water filters and medical supplies arrive on time, manage risks like launch delays, radiation damage, or failed docking maneuvers. Key skills: aerospace engineering and logistics, advanced planning systems and AI-based simulations, problem solving under extreme conditions, knowledge of orbital mechanics and space transportation systems. Where they're needed, space agencies like NASA and ESA, private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin, future lunar and Martian colonies, space mining and construction projects. In a future where astronauts live on other planets, space logistics managers will be the invisible heroes, keeping them alive, one successful delivery at a time. Neuro interface designer. Imagine controlling a computer, a robotic arm, or even a car using nothing but your thoughts. This is no longer science fiction. Thanks to brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, we're entering a new era of mind-machine connection. And at the center of this revolution is the neuro interface designer. What they do? Create systems that connect the human brain to machines and software. Design non-invasive and implantable devices that read and interpret brain signals. Work with medical teams to help restore movement in paralyzed patients. Develop futuristic tech like thought-controlled drones or memory recording devices. Key skills: neuroscience and cognitive science, biomedical engineering and software development, AI, and machine learning for interpreting brain data. UX design to make neural control intuitive and accessible where they're needed. Hospitals and neuro rehabilitation centers, tech companies developing wearable brain tech, military and aerospace industries, research labs exploring human-computer fusion. In the near future, neuro interface designers could unlock abilities once thought impossible, from restoring lost senses to making telepathic communication a reality. Metaverse security officer. In the near future, we won't just browse the internet, we'll live inside it. As the metaverse becomes a digital extension of our reality, it brings not only new experiences, but new risks. That's where the Metaverse security officer steps in. What they do: protect users' digital identities, avatars, and personal data inside virtual worlds, prevent fraud, hacking, and identity theft in immersive environments, monitor virtual assets like NFTs, crypto wallets, and digital real estate set, and enforce rules around digital behavior and virtual crime. Key skills: cybersecurity and ethical hacking, blockchain and smart contract security, threat detection using AI, virtual law, and policy development, where they're needed, VR platforms and metaverse developers, gaming companies with large-scale virtual economies, financial institutions operating in virtual space, government and legal bodies overseeing digital environments. As more people work, play, and socialize in the metaverse, Metaverse security officers will be the new digital guardians, protecting the future of our online lives. AI-powered learning designer. Education is no longer one size fits all. In the future, students will learn at their own pace, with lessons tailored exactly to how their brain works. That's the mission of an AI-powered learning designer. What they do: create personalized education programs using artificial intelligence, design interactive digital content that adapts in real time to a student's progress, analyze learning patterns to optimize memory retention and engagement, blend virtual reality, gamification, and AI to make education immersive and fun. Key skills: educational psychology and instructional design, AI and data analytics for adaptive learning, creative storytelling and scenario-based learning UX UI for educational platforms where they're needed, schools transitioning to digital or hybrid learning, ed tech companies and online course providers, corporate training departments, and NGOs delivering education to underserved communities. AI won't replace teachers, but it will supercharge them. AI-powered learning designers will reshape how we learn, making knowledge accessible, smart, and truly personalized for everyone. Robot companion engineer. Robots are no longer just machines for heavy labor. They are becoming our friends, helpers, and caregivers. The future needs robot companion engineers who will build and raise these intelligent robots. What they do: design robots capable of understanding human emotions and social cues, program robots with artificial emotional intelligence to respond naturally and empathetically, develop caregiving robots to assist elderly or disabled people in daily tasks, train robots to learn from human interaction and adapt over time. Key skills: robotics engineering and AI programming, psychology and emotional intelligence principles, human-robot interaction and ethics, machine learning and natural language processing. Why it matters: as populations age worldwide, companion robots could provide critical support, reduce loneliness, and improve quality of life. Robot companion engineers will be at the forefront of creating machines that don't just work, but truly connect with humans. Career upgrade. Coach in a world where professions become obsolete every 5 years, continuous learning is no longer optional. It's essential. This is where career upgrade coaches come in. They are guides and mentors who help people navigate the ever-changing job market. What they do: assess current skills and identify future career opportunities. Recommend personalized learning paths, including online courses and certifications. Provide motivation and strategies to adapt to new industries and technologies. Help clients build resumes, interview skills, and networking tactics for new fields. Key skills: deep understanding of labor market trends and emerging industries, coachings and mentoring techniques, knowledge of educational platforms and resources, emotional intelligence to support clients through career transitions. Why it matters. With the rapid pace of technological change, many workers face career uncertainty. Career upgrade coaches empower people to stay relevant, confident, and successful, helping them not just survive, but thrive in the future workforce. Professions of the future are already knocking at the door. To be prepared, it is important not only to follow trends, but also to learn to adapt. Which of these professions is closest to you? Write in the comments.